Hello everybody, and welcome to Rogues and Roleplayers. Today we are going to be playing an SNES, I guess this would count as a classic, Spawn.
A game
Oh yeah.
infamous with how awesome and absurdly difficult the ending is.
It's definitely a very difficult game. I loved this game as a child. I couldn't do, I was shit at it though. But I played it constantly. But I was obsessed with Spawn as a kid.
Cyan. The one color not in my scheme. I'm guessing Cyan's an actual name of a person.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I don't know, practically anything about Spawn besides that I think he's an awesome character that never really got, a chance to be in the limelight, I guess, in the movies or...
I mean, there was a Spawn movie. It's fun, but, it hasn't really aged particularly well. But there is a new one that's in the works, and that one is looking awesome.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me that, and you were like, let's play Spawn!
So basically what happens here is a bunch of kids are getting abducted.
Okay.
So Spawn is trying to save them. And Spawn is very much an anti-hero, kind of.
Okay, so he's not good or bad. He's just kind of that middle ground that does what he...
Well, he's an agent of hell.
Okay.
But he's using that to his own ends, like watching mass suicides. Hello.
Yo. Hey, how you doing, Spawn? Can I get your autograph? No? Okay, fine. I'll be back.
I will save you. Not you. I don't save people with pipes that look like Baraka. He looks like Baraka.
He does look like Baraka. So, this is an interesting little start to the game.
Yeah, so this is pretty much the game.
How many thugs can you punch off this roof?
But yeah, so let's
So, as I was saying, I don't know much about Spawn, so what's kind of his background and origin? Just to give people some reference as to who he is.
He's on fire! All the time.
He's
just always on fire.
Okay.
Fuck! He was a mercenary. He got killed. He was betrayed by his partner.
Okay.
And, he ended up going to hell, where, basically Satan was like, I can use you. He's like, you're going to lead my armies. So he does that, and, meanwhile, while trying to, I guess, fulfill the minimal contract terms of that arrangement, he is also trying to, right various wrongs of himself and his family and things like that.
Okay.
And then this guy just has the infinite ammo clip. There we go. Yeah. And so that's why the most famous villain is the Violator, who...
That sounds like a horrible name.
He was a very horrible character.
Okay.
And I mean that in the best of possible ways. On one hand, he was like the Soul Eater, but he was also take the form of this really fat, disgusting clown thing. And I know he's in this game, so we'll get to see him.
You'll have to point him out to me.
Now and again, my knowledge on Spawn is admittedly a bit rusty. It's been a long time.
Well, I mean, I haven't heard anything about him in a long time, so I don't even is this comic book still going?
I'm not sure. So anybody watching this, if you're into comics, let me know. I mean, what's the status on these Spawn comics? I mean, is he still around? Because I know the character himself, Todd McFarlane is a legend in many ways.
I know it because I do know it always was praised for its art styles in the comic books, and that was one of the things that helped set it apart from all the other comic books of its time.
Yeah, it was a very dark, very detailed art style with a very, very gritty and quite often fucked up story. they didn't pull any punches with it.
So would you say it's more of kind of like almost like a supernatural Punisher?
Kind of. Now there was an HBO animated series, and oh god, it's Overtkill. I forgot that you fight a boss this early on. Yeah, this dude is like...
He's just gut punching the heck out of you.
He is basically like a super cyborg soldier, and he's kind of a badass.
He looks like a prototype Lex Luthor. Like the first variation of that armor that he eventually makes to fight Superman.
Oh, this is
just
bad.
It's just he hit the gym a little bit beforehand. Okay, he just... He didn't even jump, he just kind of levitated straight up.
Squad-a-law! But,
this is something I just noticed. That there was a bunch of, like, names and, like, graffiti and stuff scribbled in the background. Fuck. I don't know why I just got this idea of, like, wouldn't it be cool if, like, the credits for all the, the people that worked on the game were just kind of, like, hidden in, like, the graffiti and graphics and stuff in the game?
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
Like, you had to find them. That would be an interesting way of doing it. I wonder if any games have done that before. 'Cause I know there's
I'm sure
interactive credits are becoming like more and more popular.
Yeah, and that definitely seems like something that, like somebody like say Hideo Kojima would do with the Metal Gear Solid series.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and he's known for hiding pictures of his own face and stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like just like the full credits, I'm not sure.
It'd be quite the task, considering how many people are in games nowadays.
Yeah.
I think like doing an older game, or maybe like a smaller indie company could maybe do it if they were like replicating one of these older style games.
Yeah. Dude with the knife and the machine gun. There we go.
I really want that hair. I've always liked that. Like, my hair's on fire, kind of.
I don't need the hair. I just need this like badass cape that Spawn's got.
Isn't his like cape like semi-sentient or something?
Well, he uses basically the powers that he gets from Hell.
Uh-huh.
He uses those to control the cape, as well as like the chains that come out of them and stuff. He's got all sorts of cool powers. See, I'm sorry my men weren't much of a challenge to you. It's so hard to find good help these days. I don't know why I'm British. But I guess I am now. I got the British modulator.
You're going to have to live with it. Back off. Overtkill?
Yeah, Overtkill.
Oh, there's a T. I thought you just said overkill.
No, Overtkill.
Overtkill.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm here to rescue... Oh, wait, this is Spawn.
I was saying it's Spawn British too. I'm here to rescue the children, and we're both 19th century British sea merchants.
Release those guppies, Overtkill.
Can't do that, governor. I've been commissioned by some guy named Angel to keep everybody out of that warehouse. And if I gotta crush you into paste, well, hey, that's just a fringe benefit. Let's do exactly what we did before, alright?
Really? It's the exact same fight?
Except with far less of him gut punching me in a corner. Now he's gut punching me in the middle of the screen. There we go.
Why is he starting at half health?
Oh.
I didn't understand that, because like the last fight was like that too. Like, couldn't they have okay, I thought it was gonna hit. Was that
That's what I
on
thought.
The return trip?
That's what I thought too. I'm not sure. Oh.
Let's not find out. It didn't even come back that time.
There we go.
Just...
You should really find a new line of work.
Oh.
He's dead.
Did his neck snap?
Yeah. He blew up. He's a cyborg. Most of him is mechanical.
Yeah, but still, you snapped his neck.
Yep.
You can't tell him to find a new line of work.
Spawn don't play that fucking game.
Jeez. Well, you did say this was a much grittier kind of comic style.
Oh yeah. It's and that's one thing that I loved about the HBO series was that they really made it a point to do justice.
Kept it true to that style.
Yeah, so there was like a lot of kids that would watch it and then parents would be like, no! Because cartoon didn't necessarily mean safe.
Time to do what the man paid us for. Bring him down with this overwhelming amount of firepower.
Oh fuck, I remember this part as a kid. Oh, I still have nightmares about this though.
Oh man.
Because it's like if you get stuck, at least as I remember,
Ooh.
it's if you get hit by one of them, then you're kind of just like hit by all of them.
Oh, that's balls. Oh man, you're actually doing really good at this. Nice. Oh, one more.
Oh god. Oh,
good job,
dude. That's still like, like my palms are sweaty now. Like,
you've only been playing for like 12 minutes.
I was fine, and then that like 30 seconds, like all these horrible memories, like came back from a child. It's be like, I'm gonna fail at this, and then I'm gonna get locked in the closet for another week.
Wait,
I want to make this as dark as possible.
I'm sorry, son. You're going to have to go into the closet again.
Yeah. Well, son, we're disappointed in you. We're so disappointed that we're British now. So back in the closet with you. There's plenty of sugar cubes. You'll survive for a week. It's like, oh god. I think that's how things work in the UK. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think we forgot the word water before the word closet.
There we go. You can just kind of scoot on the ground here. No, pipe. Oh, fuck.
Slink over to him. And chin kick.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh. So, up there in the top right, you know what? Actually, how about we'll go ahead and we'll stop it here for now.
Not yet, because
Not yet?
we're on the magical elevator ride of hell.
Ooh, who's that?
That is Malbolgia.
Oh.
Is the ruler of hell.
Oh, okay, so that's kind of the person you were talking about earlier that like gave you the powers.
Yeah, he's basically Satan.
Oh, okay.
He's basically Satan.
So I noticed something changed up in the top right because you had 9999 up there.
Mm-hmm.
So what is that number?
What that is think of it kind of like a storage. He's only able to use so much of his powers for various things. When those powers run out, he's basically fucked.
So he has a finite amount of power.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, in the I think it was in the animated series, if I recall correctly, I remember there was like a bit of a story arc where he actually used all of his powers. Like he used the remainder of it for something, I can't remember what. And he basically had to go back to Malbolgia and like request more, which ended up coming at the cost of, I believe, several innocent souls.
Ooh.
So it's like he could kill these innocent people to get his powers back so that he could keep doing good things. But he was also understandably very torn about that.
Ooh, that's a hard choice.
Yeah.
It's kind of that like greater good and kind of debate.
Exactly. The because I remember there was a way to throw like little is it probably Shoryuken?
Probably.
I
I don't know, but this might not be the best time to do it when a guy has a ranged attack.
I'm stuck in a tiny elevator and it won't let me sprint. These controls are like horribly clunky, by the way. The whip his ankles when he comes back.
I don't think he's coming back, dude.
Okay. He saw my chains and he decided to run. But yeah, so between episodes, I think I'm gonna find out how to do my little. I swear there was a way to throw little fireballs and shit. So I'll play with that between episodes. Anyhow, welcome to Spawn, everybody, and we will see you next time on Rogues and Roleplayers.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Spinny flip. Like, oh great, Emperor Palpatine designed this game too.
The spawn of Palpatine.